Welcome to Body Fit class. It is actually Tuesday now today, April 29th. So this is going to be the last one in April. So we will need today an elastic band. Yep, this is my elastic band. If you don't have an elastic band, you can use a towel. Mine doesn't have handles. They can have handles, of course. The one that I have in San Francisco has handles. The one that I have here does not. And you also need 2 weights. Yeah, this is about 5 pounds. It's actually a little less. 5 pounds or even less is fine. Yeah, anything that works for you. Or water bottles, food cans. We'll start with a warm-up. We'll finish with a stretch. And in between, we're doing a circuit of upper body, lower body moves. Okay, so let's get started. Let's sit down on the chair, relax. We're gonna look to the right, roll our head to the left. 1, roll back to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only roll to the front. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then shoulder roll back to front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse front to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to bring our arms up. 1 up to shoulder level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then all the way up, throw our arms up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, palms of our hands to the front. 1, raise our arms to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a nice big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and now we're going to bring our feet a little bit to the front, lift our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then our heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to put our feet back and we step sideways. Yep, 1, right and left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and now we're going to start marching. Yep, so you can grip the side of the chair or you can bring your arms along. Yeah, make that a little bit harder, a little bit more impact. Yeah, we always do this after the warm-up stretches, warm-up moves. We always do this one first, so to get our blood flowing. Yeah, at our own pace. No need to do this fast. We're gonna start counting down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, wait, let's make 2 fists. We're gonna start doing some uppercuts. Yes, so from the right up, from your hip, drive up, and then punch, punch. Yeah, I said I was used to teach combat classes when I was younger. Well, this was one move we always used to do there. And it's a really good, powerful move and good for our upper body. So you start almost next to your hip, you drive up from your hip, and your upper body rotates a little bit as well. So you move from right to left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're gonna combine. Watch, right knee, left uppercut, left knee, right uppercut, but we always rotate our upper body a little bit. Yes? So 2 fists, brace our core. You wanna sit to the front. Right knee, left uppercut. Ready? Right knee, left arm. Left knee, right arm. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nothing too bad, but always good to combine lower and upper body in one exercise. All right, now first exercise of our circuit. We're gonna stand up. I'll show you. So you stand up. We're gonna go on our toes. We add a heel raise. Then we're gonna go on our heels and add a toe raise. When we add that toe raise, we always lean back. We move automatically, lean back a little bit. Yeah, and then we're sitting down. Nothing too bad, but we're gonna do it 10 times. Yes. So let's stand up. Push through our heels. Stand up tall. We're gonna add, am I forgetting something? No, we're good. I was thinking we have to do knees. That's the next circuit. I'm mixing up both circuits. So heel raise, toe raise, and then we sit down again. This is a little bit of balance as well, yeah? Stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, and sit down. Good? Okay, 3, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, sit down. 4, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, sit down. 5, good, heel raise, toe raise, and down. Let's do 5 more, okay? Here we go. Stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, sit down. 4 more. Yes. Heel raise, toe raise, down. 3. Stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, down. 2. Stand up tall, heel, toes, down. And the last one, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, and down. Okay, now we're gonna get our elastic band. If we don't have an elastic band, we can use a towel. You can use it like this, or you can double it up. I'm gonna show you what exercise we'll do, and then you can decide if you double it. Oh, I'm gonna double it up. But it depends on the resistance of your elastic, because some elastic bands are harder than others. So what we do is this. You sit down on the chair for now, relax our shoulders, brace our core. I'm gonna have to hold both ends, and then we're gonna pull, and then we're gonna pull in the opposite direction. If you use it single and you don't double it up like me, you probably don't have to use the ends, right? Because then it's gonna be too long, so then you'll do it this way, okay? All right, so you feel what works best for you using that elastic. Are you ready? Relax our shoulders, brace our core. Right goes down and left goes up. So we pull, don't shrug our shoulders, and you bring it back together in the middle, yeah? 2, good, 3, yeah, so this works a lot of muscles in our upper body, 4, our arms, but also our chest, our back, 5, shoulders, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to put it together. Let me show you. Don't put it down. Hold on to this elastic band. You're going to push through your heels, stand up tall. Yes? Heel raise, toe raise, and then 1, 2, and we sit down. That's it. Okay? Relax our shoulders, brace our core. Are we ready? Push through our heels, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, then right goes down, left goes up, and then left goes down, right goes up. Good, and then we sit down. Yep, this is number 2. Stand up tall, yep, heel raise, toe raise, right goes down, left goes up. Don't shrug our shoulders, brace our core, and then switch sides, and then we sit down. 3, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, 1, and 2, and we sit down. 4, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, pull, pull, and sit down. 5, stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, pull, and sit down. Okay, shall we do 3 more? Let's do 3 more. Go up to 8. Yes, stand up tall, yep, heel raise, toe raise, pull, and pull. Good. Sit back down. Only 2 more times. Stand up tall. Yeah, don't shrug our shoulders. Relax. Brace our core. Heel raise. Toe raise. Right goes down, left goes up. Pull. And pull. And sit down. And then just 1 more time now, okay? Stand up tall. Heel raise. Toe raise. Pull. And pull, and we're gonna sit down. Now we're gonna put the elastic on the side because we're gonna go and do some exercises for our legs first before we switch sides. Yep, before we switch to upper body again. Yeah, okay, so we're doing not too bad. Let's sit on the chair, relax our shoulders, brace our core. So we're doing a knee raise on the right and a knee raise on the left. Yeah, so 1, 2, as high as we can. 3, we're gonna start easy. 4, we're gonna go up to 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up to 20, the next 10 are standing, so 10 seated. So now let me show you. Yep. So 1 weight in your left hand. Yep. So curl, press, shoulder down. Do it again. Curl, press, shoulder down. 3 more. Curl, press, shoulder down. 2 more. Curl, press, shoulder down. Last one. Curl, press, shoulder down. Left, right. We started on the left side, right side now. There's a reason why I start on the left. You'll find out later. Because I always start on the right, but there's a reason now we start on the left. Relax, brace our core. Curl up to your shoulder, overhead press, back to our shoulder, down. Yeah? 2. Curl, keep your elbow close to your body, up, shoulder, down. 3, curl, press, shoulder, down. 2, curl, press, shoulder, down. 1, curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, hold it back in your left hand. Now we're gonna combine. Watch, seated first, then we're gonna try standing. Yeah, so this is seated. Right knee, but you hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Put it back down. Yeah, we're doing 5, and then we switch sides, and then we're gonna stand up. Yeah, so we're gonna progress it every time. So right knee comes up, hold it here. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Lower it again, okay? 2, hold it, relax our shoulders, no shrug. Curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. 3, hold it, curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, 2 more. 4, hold it, curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. And 5, hold it, curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. Switch. Yep, left knee, right arm. Okay, relax, brace our core. Left knee comes up, hold it, curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. Yeah, do it again, hold it, curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, 3 more. Knee up and hold, curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. 2 more. Hold, curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. And the last one. Hold, curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. Okay, now I'll show you. I'll show you 3 options. The hardest option is this. You hold the dumbbell again in your left hand. I always like to have my hand in my waist. You don't have to, but for me it always helps me also with balance. Relax your shoulders, brace your core. Watch. Option 1 is the harder one. Hold it. You don't have to bring it all the way up. You can also hold it a little bit as well, or even go on your toes if it's too hard. And then we're doing curl, press, shoulder, down. Yes? That is the hardest option. I'm just gonna bring the camera a little higher so you see the top of my move. If this is too hard to hold your knee up, you're gonna do this. Knee raise, curl, press, shoulder down. Yeah, then you don't do it at the same time. You don't hold it. If you don't like to stand up, you can stick to this one again. Yeah, the one that we just did where you hold it when you're sitting down. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Yes, are we ready? Relax, brace our core. You hold your knee or you don't, but you try the knee anyway, yeah? And then we put it down. Yep, okay, number 2. Hold it or put your foot back down. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Yeah, focus on one spot for good balance. Yeah, this is number 3. Curl, press, shoulder, down, foot down. 4, it always helps if you focus on one spot. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Yep, and then one more time. Hold your knee or put your foot back down. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, and then we switch. Same thing on the other side. If it's too hard, you can stay seated. Yep, or you can bring your knee up and down and then do the curl press, or you hold your knee up during the move. Up to you, okay? Relax, brace our core. Here we go. I'm going to try and hold my knee up and then curl, press, shoulder down, knee down. Like I said, try to focus on one spot on the wall, on the ground for good balance. Yeah, it always helps if you focus on one spot. Good. 3. Yeah, because when you start to look around, that's when you start losing balance. 2 more. 4. Good, and then one more time. This is 5. Hold it, curl, press, shoulder down. All right, let's sit down. Put the weight. No, we hold one weight. Put the weight next to your right foot. We're gonna do rainbow lifts. We do them sometimes. We have done them in the past, And I always bring them back because I like rainbow lifts. I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit again. Depends on how, if I'm sitting down and doing an overhead exercise, the camera needs to be a little higher up. But when we're down doing stuff on the floor, I like the camera to go lower so you can have a better, you see this better, better perspective on how I do this. Okay, so put the weight next to your right foot. Relax, brace our core, extend your right leg, point your toes. Yep, keep it straight with a soft knee. We're gonna do rainbow lifts, so you're gonna go over the weight, drawing that half circle. Yes, are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This works our quadriceps. 10. Yeah, try to keep your legs straight with a soft knee. 5. We're doing 15. 4. Yeah, draw that nice circle. 3. Actually, it's a half circle, right? Rainbow. 2. And 1. I always feel that right here. That's where you're supposed to feel it, in your quadriceps. Then we switch. So put the weight on your left side. Relax, brace our core. Straight leg, point your toes. Keep your knees soft, but keep your legs straight. Just don't overextend, okay? Ready? Don't shrug. Here we go. 1. Yeah, working our quadriceps again. 2, we have to come sit towards the front of the chair. 3, for a good range of motion. 4, and we're doing 15 on this side now too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, let's give our lower body a little break. Now you're gonna need your both weights. Let me show you. This, if your weights are too heavy, do it without weights, but let me show you first with weights. Watch, we're gonna be like this. The palms of my hands facing forward. Yes, elbows out. Don't shrug your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down, brace your core. Let me show you. You start here. The weights are actually in front of your, for your collarbone, your chest. So you bring up, yeah, and then bring it back down. I know this is tough. It works our triceps, and you know triceps is a small muscle group we don't use in daily life. So it's always harder when we do exercises for them, especially when it's like this. When you're coming far away from the midline of your body, you make it harder. Yeah, if we're doing stuff like this, it's less hard. But if it's like this, it's harder, and it also works your shoulders. So watch, if it's too hard with the weights, never shrug, relax, brace your core, the palms of your hands to the front with 2 fists. Then you do this. 1, 2, yes. Same motion, just without the weights, up to you. Yeah, we're doing 10 in total, 5 on each side. Don't shrug our shoulders, keep them down, brace our core, palms forward, ready? 1, and bring it back. 2, 3, 4, yeah, keeping our shoulders down. 5, don't use our neck. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, put the weights down. We're gonna go back to an exercise for our legs. Yeah, so let me show you. Watch. You want to sit a little bit to the front of the chair. What you do is this. You bring your knee up, you tap your ankle. We're gonna do 20. Yeah, relax, brace our core. Ready? 1, 2. Upper body is moving a little bit, right? 3, yeah, because you reach for your ankle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we do 10 more? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, get back to one weight only. Yep. Okay, so this exercise works upper body and core. I'll show you. Relax, brace our core. So you push to the front, you bring it to the right side, your left shoulder comes forward. Yep. Then you're gonna come back to the front, and then you bring the weight to the left, to your left hip, and always to the front with straight arms. Just don't overextend, keep your elbows soft. If this is too hard, you can keep it here. You bend your elbows a little bit more, and you're doing the same motion, but you bend your elbows a little bit more. This is harder. Yeah, this is of course harder because you're further away from the midline of your body. It's almost like this. When you're far away from the midline of your body, it's always harder. So watch out, keep it close with your elbows bent or extend a little more. Make sure our shoulders are down, bracing our core. Are we ready? We start here or here, okay? 1, and then back to the front. 2, and our gaze follows the weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, can we now add legs? Let's make it a total body. So that previous exercise works core, chest, shoulders, upper back. Now we're gonna add legs. Watch. Yeah, start here. I'll show you first. 1, 2, yeah, and if you want to make it less hard, you just bend your elbows a little more. Yeah, don't bring it out here, but hold it closer to your body, okay? We're doing another 10. Relax, brace our core, hold it here or in the front. Yeah, don't shrug our shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, total body now. 3, and you know this also works our balance now a little more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now put the weight on the side. We're gonna have a quick break. We're gonna have a little bit of water. We're halfway with our circuit. We're gonna do everything one more time, but let's get a little bit of water first before we repeat. It's important to stay hydrated. That's why I always like to do that halfway, just to make sure we do have some water in between. Okay, so now we're gonna repeat. The first thing we did was this. I'll show you first. No weights, because we just used a lot of weight and a lot of upper body, so let's give our upper body a little break for now. We were standing up, we were lifting our heels off the ground, our toes off the ground, and then we were sitting down. Let's do it again, and we did 10. This one is not too bad, but it's also good. Standing up, sitting down is always a squat that we're doing, yeah, so it's another set of squats, and the lifting toes and heels is also a little balance, and it's stretching our calves as well, so it's actually good for our legs too. Yeah, are you ready? Okay. Stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, and if we don't stand up, we just stay seated and you're doing it like this, heel raise, toe raise, up to you. Yep, ready? This is 2. Good. Go on our toes, then on our heels, and we sit down again. 3, push through our heels and stand up tall, heels, toes, and down. 4, stand up tall, heels, toes, and then this is a squat, right? This is a squat. Sitting down is a squat. 5, stand up tall. We never really realize, but we are doing a lot of squats every time we stand up and sit down. We're doing it. 6, yeah, heels, toes, good. 4 more. 7, heels, toes. 3 more. 8, heels, toes. 2 more. 9, heels, toes. Good. And the last one for now. 10, heels, toes, and we sit down. And then we're gonna go back to our elastic band. Yeah, like I said, you can use it like this, or you can double it up. Yeah, and we did this. Relax our shoulders, brace our core. Let's start on the left side now. So left goes down first, right comes up first, back in front, and then you switch. Don't shrug our shoulders, relax, brace our core. We're gonna do 10 in total, 5 on each side. And then we combine again. Ready? Okay, left goes down. 1, so you open up, you pull apart. 2, 3, and every time you relax, yeah, you release. 4, yeah, make sure our shoulders are down, don't use our neck. 5, so this works our chest, shoulders, upper back. 6, also our arms. 7, keep on breathing. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we combine. So we stand up. If you don't like to stand up anymore, or you prefer to stay seated, it's the same thing. Heel raise, toe raise, pull, and pull. Yes? Standing up, of course, is harder. Are you ready? 5 times. Ready? Push through our heels, stand up tall. Yeah. Heel raise, toe raise, and then left goes down first. Pull, open up, and pull, and then we sit down. Yeah? Okay, 4 more times. Ready? Push through our heels, stand up tall. Heel raise, toe raise, pull, and pull. Good. We did it twice. This is number 3. Stand up tall, heel raise, toe raise, pull, and pull. Sit down. 4. Oh, we did 8, right? We did 8. So let's do 8 again. I was thinking 5 is not enough. Pull and pull. Okay, we did 4. So let's do 4 more. We're counting down now, okay? Push through our heels, stand up tall. Left goes down. Pull and pull. Beautiful. Okay, 3 more times. Stand up tall. Push through our heels. Pull and pull, and we sit down. 2 more. Stand up tall. Yeah. Pull and pull. Good. And then just 1 more time. Stand up tall. Oh, I forgot heel raise, toe raise. Heel raise, my bad. Toe raise, pull and pull. Let's do a heel raise and a toe raise again because I forgot the previous one. Heel raise, toe raise, and we sit down. I'm sorry, I wanted to go too fast. Sometimes I do those things. Okay, all right, well, we made up for it. We did an extra. Okay, so now this is less hard. This is actually only knee raises sitting down. We're gonna build this up again. So we're doing 20. Yeah, so you sit a little bit to the front, relax, brace our core, grip the sides of the chair. We raise our right knee, raise our left knee. We did 10, and then later we build up again, we add more. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, as high as we can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One weight in our left hand. Curl to press 5 times. Yes, here we go. Up to our shoulder, elbow close to our body. Press, back to our shoulder and down. Yeah. Number 2, curl, press, shoulder, down. 3, curl, press, shoulder, down. 4, curl, press, shoulder, down. 5, curl, press, shoulder, down. Then we switch in our right hand. Yeah, let's do the same thing. Curl, press, shoulder, down. 2, curl, press, keep our elbow close to our body every time, full range of motion. 3, curl, press, shoulder, down. 4, curl, press, shoulder, down. 5, curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, hold the weight in our left hand again. Now we're gonna add our knee seated first. Yeah, so you're gonna lift your right knee up and you hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Put our foot down again. Let's do 4 more on the same side. Yeah, hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, 3, hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. 2, hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. And the last one, hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, then we switch. Weight in our right hand, we're gonna raise our left knee. Relax our shoulders, brace our core. Are we ready? Hold it. Curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, 4 more. Hold, curl, press, shoulder, down. 3, hold, curl, press, shoulder, down. 2, hold, curl, press, shoulder, down. And the last one, hold, curl, press, shoulder, down. Okay, hold the weight in our left hand again. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Yeah, so let me show you 3 options. Option 1, the harder one. Hold it, curl, press, shoulder, down. Option 2, a little bit less hard. Raise your knee but put your foot down again. Then curl, press, shoulder, down. And option 3 is doing what we just did. Hold it seated. Yeah, if you don't feel like standing up anymore, feel free to stay on the chair. I'm just gonna bring the camera up a little bit more again because I'm pressing overhead. So I'm gonna stand up. No, it's too high. Okay, yeah, better. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Yes, you can stay seated. You can raise your knee, hold it, or put your foot down again. Up to you. We're doing 5 on each side. Ready? Oh, I always have my hand in my waist. It helps me with balance. Yeah, up to you. Here we go. Yeah, if you can, hold it. Curl, press, shoulder down, foot down. Yeah, focus on that one spot again, yeah, for good balance. 2, curl, press, shoulder down. It's harder, the one right where you hold it. 3, yeah, focus on one spot. Curl, press, shoulder down. Or if you want, knee raise and put your foot down, that's up to you, okay? 4, you take it to your level. Yeah, if you feel comfortable to do it this way, please go ahead. And then the last one, 5, curl, press, shoulder down. Whoa, okay. And then we switch. I feel it in my quadriceps, in my glutes. Are you ready? We'll switch sides. Weight in our in our right hand now. Ready? Relax, brace our core, focus on that one spot. Here we go. Hold it or put your foot down again. Curl, press, shoulder down. You might feel a difference between right and left. That depends on your most dominant side, right? I am right-handed, so my right leg is stronger than my left. Okay, number 3, my right side is always stronger than my left. And I feel it with balance as well. 2 more, this is 4. Yep, when I'm standing on my right foot, I'm always much more stable than when I'm on my left foot. And this is 5, so if you might feel that same thing, depending on your stronger or your weaker side. Good. That's why it's important to do single leg and even single arm exercises, because then you feel the imbalances sometimes between one arm, one leg stronger than the other. Because if you do it together, one always compensates for the other. So it's good to train them separately. All right, we did rainbow lifts. Yeah, so you put the weight, one weight on the right side next to your right foot, and I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit again because now it's more on the ground. Yep, all right. Relax, brace our core. You want to sit a little bit to the front for a good range of motion. Right leg straight, point your toes. Relax our shoulders, brace our core. If you want, grab the side of the chair. 15 times, half circle over the weight. Are we ready? 1, keeping our legs straight with soft knees. 2, but draw that nice half circle. 3, so you do work your quadriceps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. And then we switch. We put the weight on the left. Relax, brace our core, sit a little bit to the front. Left leg straight, point your toes straight over that left weight. Yep. Are you ready? 1, rainbow lift, soft knees. 2, 3, working our quadriceps again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I told you before, right? I always like those rainbow lifts because you really feel it in your quadriceps. Now we're going to work our triceps, also our shoulders. So it was this one. I'll show you without weights. If you don't use weights, you make 2 fists, palms of your hands to the front. Don't shrug. Relax. But our elbows are out. Brace our core. We did this. Yep. One on the right, one on the left. Working triceps, working shoulders, upper back. If you use weights, you want to use lighter weights. Don't go for too heavy weights because this is tough because you come out far away from the midline of your body and overhead. Yeah, so that is always hard. So be careful. Yeah, okay. Palms to the front. Don't shrug our shoulders. Shoulders down, elbows out. Brace our core. Are we ready? 1. Yep. 2, we're only doing 10, 5 on each side. 3, and we did it in the first set as well. 4, 5, keeping our shoulders down, don't use our neck. 6, yep, 4 more, 2 on each side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa, okay, put the weights down. You don't need weights right now. We're gonna need one weight again later, but this is the one without weights now first. So we did this. You sit a little bit to the front, relax, brace our core, tap your opposite heel. Yeah, ankle. So your left hand taps your right ankle, and you lift your foot off the ground, knee comes out, and you rotate a little bit with your upper body, you move a little bit. So you also work your core. We did 20, and we're doing a different exercise for our core, and then we add legs again. So these are the last 3 moves we're doing today before we stretch. Yes, are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, this is not too bad, right? 3, just a little bit like a warm-up. 4, before we add on. 5, 6, rotate your upper body. 7, so your shoulder always comes forward. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one weight. Yes, one weight. We did this first, and I will show you 2 options. Upper body first. So you hold it in the front. Don't shrug your shoulders. Relax, brace your core. To your right hip, your gaze follows the weight. Back to the front, straight arms, soft elbows. To your left hip, gaze follows the weight. If it's too hard, you just want to bend your elbows more. You're doing the same thing, but you don't bring it too far out. You hold it here. Yeah, with our elbows bent. Because this is harder. Always further away from the midline of our body makes it harder. And harder on the lower back, so be careful. Are we ready? Relax, brace our core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, take a little break. And now we're gonna add this. Yeah, so you wanna sit a little bit to make sure you're sitting enough towards the front of the chair so you have a good range of motion. So you're either here or here to do this. Yeah, another set of 10. Last exercise and then we stretch. Relax, brace our core, hold it in front or bend our elbows. Ready? 1, gaze follows the weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. That last one was tough, especially if you hold it all the way in front. It's a tough one. Shoulders, chest, upper back, but we finished it. We did it. Well done. So now we're gonna stretch. Yes. So relax. Right leg straight. Grip the side of the chair. Hinge at our hips. Lean forward, and we feel the stretch in our hamstrings on the right side. We're gonna hold for a few seconds. And then we're gonna lift. Our upper body comes up. Point our toes. Flex our foot. When we flex, we feel the stretch in our calves. 4 more. Point. Flex. 3 more. Point. Flex. 2. Point. Flex. Last one. Point. And flex. Okay. Left leg straight. Grip the sides of the chair. Lean forward. Bend from our back. Feel the stretch in our hamstring on the left side. Hold for a few seconds. And then lift our chest. Yeah. Point our toes. Flex our foot. When you flex, you feel the stretch in your calves. 4 more. Point. Flex. 3. Point. Flex. 2. Point. Flex. Last one, point, and flex. Okay, squeeze back, lean against the back of the chair, tuck your toes under on the right side, feel the stretch in our quadriceps, hold for a few seconds. Good, and then we switch, tuck your toes under, feel the stretch in our quadriceps, hold for a few seconds. Okay, then we're going to sit back in the middle of the chair, hands together, push to the front, don't shrug, keeping our shoulders down. Feel the stretch between our shoulder blades. Good. Upper back. And then hands together, yeah, behind your back. Squeeze our shoulder blades together, don't shrug, relax, shoulders down. Feel the stretch, open up, stretching our chest. And then right arm across our body. Don't shrug your shoulder, keep it down. Gently pull with your left hand, stretching our right shoulder. And then we switch, left arm across our body with our right hand. Don't shrug, keep it down. Gently pull, stretching our left shoulder. And then triceps, bend your right arm with your left hand, gently pull, yep, your elbow towards your head, your bicep towards your ear, stretching our right tricep. And then we switch, we're gonna bend our left arm with our right hand, gently pull, bicep towards our head, towards our ear, yeah, elbow towards our head, stretching our left tricep. Okay, and then flex our hands. Don't shrug our shoulders, keep our shoulders down, fingertips pointing up to the ceiling. Push, 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 one at a time. Yep, stretching our arms, our biceps, and then both at the same time. 2 walls, keeping our shoulders down, and then hold it, and then bring our fingertips to the back. Open up, stretching our biceps, our arms, even open up our chest again. And then bring our fingertips back up. And then we're going to release. And we'll give ourselves a big, big, big applause because we finished this workout. Thank you so much for being here again today.